तो बोले हम लोग 20 रुपीज़ कमाते थे। तो बोली आपको 50 रुपीज़ कमाने को मिले तो बोले हाँ तो अच्छा है हम करेंगे, लेकिन ये हमें नहीं आता है। मैं बोली आपको ठीक है, आपको नहीं आता है, आपको सुई धागा पकड़ना आता है ना, बाकी का मेरे पे छोड़ दो, आई विल हेल्प यू आउट। तो बोले हाँ ठीक है, तो हम करेंगे। तो फिर वहाँ पे ही मैं बैठ गई, उनको सिखाया कि कैसे बीज लगाना है, क्या। आई डोंट नो हाउ टू मेक द बिजनेस प्लान एंड what is the business plan and all that things. So I searched on Google or business plan, but I said, oh, see, whenever you get any problem or anything, but don't worry about that. Learn what's the problem and how you can solve it. So in all my life, I learned the problem solving, and I grow base. This is not only the Bhavini's recognition. This is the recognitions of the upcycling, environmental sustainability, women empowerment. All the women who are working with us, their recognitions.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another amazing episode of the Climapreneur Show with Shweta Dalmia. So on today's episode we have with us, I call her a superstar because she's amazing, and to be honest, she's one of the most humble and one of the most sweetest person that I have ever met. We recorded this episode before House of Clima was launched, and this episode really motivated me to create House of Clima. So yes, I can say that she started in 1990s, and clearly her path wasn't free of challenges, wasn't free of all these obstacles, but the way she's handled challenges, she didn't let excuses come in her way. Her perspective towards challenges is amazing. She started from a toys library with rupees 500 to building Banco Janko. The mission of Banco Janko is to create beauty from textile waste upcycling by designing a business model that is as environmentally conscious and socially responsible as possible. So guys, if you are starting your journey, if you're on your journey, if you're just thinking to start, I promise you that this episode will fill you with motivation and inspiration and will let you realize that if you want to do something, there are no excuses. I really hope that you enjoy this conversation as much as I did. So guys, let's just dive into the conversation. Welcome to the Clientpreneur Show, ma'am. It's a pleasure to have you on the show. Someone like you who has been in this industry for a long period of time. So thank you for being with us today. And yes, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you so much for inviting me. It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Okay, so we'll start with tell us the story of Banco Janko. Tell the world the story of Bhavini, a lady impacting millions of lives around her. So to all the listeners, I would say ki please do not miss her entrepreneurial journey. So there you go, ma'am.
Oh my God. It's a wonderful recalling for me also. Thanks for giving this opportunity. Yeah, so my journey is like a roller coaster. In 1990, I started with the surface ornamentations work.
Okay.
So what is surface ornamentation work? It is about the making the garment or fabrics to more creative, for adding accessories and all that things. So in 1990, I started with the surface ornamentations, and during that time, how I started, I would like to tell you about this. How I started this thing. So when I've decided I want to do something in my life. I've done the home science, so everyone used to tell me, so home science mein kya sikhate, to make chapati only. I said no, not only chapati making. I want to do something and I will prove it. Chapati making is a necessity. It is we can't ignore that things because it is most important. Yeah. So I said I will do something in my life and prove myself why I am existing in my existence basically. So during that time, I started with this toys library. As my daughter was too small, she used to go to the nursery. So I thought they need more toys. They want every day new toys. So let's start the toys library. But I don't have the money at that time. So I asked and at that time the peoples are not allowing to do the work for the women, and they will not be ready to invest money in the women who want to do anything because they don't trust and all that thing. So I asked my papa, "Yeah, I want the 500 rupees to start this toys library." He said, "No, no, take more." I said, "No, no, I want only 500." And I took the 500 and I'm started with the toys library. I'd given the toys to the, collaborated with the 4 5. I pitch them ki may, means I will keep giving you, changing the toys every week and like that, and they were agreed for that. And I at that time I'm connected with the 5 toys library, and internally changing 5 toys with them and all of that. And after that, I thought I still want to do more, because this is not much for me. To be I'm From inside, I'm a very creative person, and during that time then I've started the, meanwhile together I've also started the doing the tuitions, taking the tuitions for the student. Today they are the CA and engineers and all of them, I used to give the demonstrations on TV, Gher Betha serials and all that things. This napkin foldings and frame makings and all of that. And after that, one day, my I talked to my sister, ki I want to do something, more creative and more sustainable income I can get it, basically, So she told me, ki in our company, she's a merchandiser. She was a merchandiser, basically. She told me, ki in our company you can get the hand embroidery work things, surface ornamentations work or something. You can check it out. I said, okay, fine. Then I went to the one company, and I export house, basically it is in Andheri, and I went there and I asked them, "Hey, hi, I want this type of the work, if you can give it to me." They said, "How many pieces you can do in a day?" I said, "I will do 5 pieces." They said, "No, no, 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 we can't, we need 100 pieces." I said, "Please give me a chance." They said, "No, no, we can't." Okay. Then I was little bit upset, and I came out from that company. And when I was at the entrance, this one guy came to me and he told me, maybe he has heard my conversations, so he told me, "Ki you go to the opposite, cross the road, and there is a Leela Lace. You can go there and you can contact them. You may get it over there." I said, fine. I went to the Leela Lace, Leela Penta Hotel. Backside, there was a manufacturing, there was a export house, Leela Lace export house was there. So I went there and I told them, "Ki I want this type of the hand embroidery works, and if you can give it to me." Then they said, as usual, here also they are told me how many pieces you can do in a day. I said, here they said, no, 5 pieces will not, so I took a risk, and I told them I can do the 15 to 20 pieces. They said, no, 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 ma'am. We need a minimum 100 pieces in a day. Now, I told him, I requested him, "Okay, sir, please, I want, if you can give me chance, I can do it." Then he said, "Yeah, you look educated, and you are from good family and everything. I can give you, means, yeah, I can see your patience from your things, and I can give you one chance. But that is on my responsibility. I give you 100 pieces in a day, but for 100 pieces, but I will give you 7 days time." I said, thank you so much. And that guy has given me the opportunity, and it has changed my life totally. And then I came to the home. I took the 100 pieces, and I was changed how I will do it. My all friends were telling me, we will do. Then when they came, they said, "No, no, we can't do all these things." Then I thought how I can do it. Then my maid was there. I told Mosi, "Let's go to your place. What the people are doing over there, she said, "Yeah, वो लोग खाखरा बनाते हैं, अचार बनाते हैं." I said, "चलो चलो, हम साथ में जाते हैं, and let's go together." तो मैं उनको लेके वहाँ गई। और वहाँ पे जाने के बाद मैंने वो लेडीज़ लोग को मिली, और उनसे पूछा कि आप लोग क्या करते हैं? तो बोले, हम खाखरा बनाते हैं, अचार करते हैं। मैं बोली, ये मैंने शर्ट दिखाया। एट दैट टाइम वी हैड द शर्ट टू पुट द बीड्स ऑन इट। तो मैंने बोला, "आप ये बीड्स लगाओगे क्या शर्ट पे?" तो उन्होंने बोला, "अरे नहीं, नहीं, हमें तो नहीं आता है, हम तो नहीं करेंगे।" मैं बोली, "अच्छा, आप", फिर मैंने उनसे जनरल बात की कि मतलब आप क्या अभी आप कैसे बनाते हो खाखरा, और कितना कमा लेते हो, और कितने लोग करते हो? ऐसे जनरल टॉक में बात की। तो बोले, "हम लोग 20 रुपीज़ कमाते हैं।" तो बोली आपको 50 रुपीज़ कमाने को मिले तो बोले हाँ, तो अच्छा है हम करेंगे लेकिन ये हमें नहीं आता है। मैं बोली आपको ठीक है, आपको नहीं आता है, आपको सुई धागा पकड़ना आता है ना? बाकी का मेरे पे छोड़ दो, आई विल हेल्प यू आउट। तो बोले हाँ, ठीक है, तो हम करेंगे। तो फिर वहाँ पे ही मैं बैठ गई, उनको सिखाया कि कैसे बीड्स लगाना है, क्या है और मैंने 5 शर्ट उनको दे के आई कि डू दिस थिंग्स एंड लेट मी नो कि करके ना एकदम प्रॉपर्ली सिखा के करके आ गई। Then in the evening, that lady came to my house and she got all 10, 12 women from her neighborhoods basically. They also say, okay, oh, very this is nice. We will also do it like this. And then in the evening they all 10 women want the all of them wants the shirts, to do this and embroidery work and all that things. Thus like I'd given in within 3 days or 3 to 4 days I've completed 100 pieces of the garments and I gave it to the company. So that guy was also said, oh, very good ma'am and all that things. But the challenge, so as I said, the life is a roller coaster. Every day you new challenges. Now I gave it to them, and on the second day, I got the call. Your all shirts are rejected. I was shocked. I was literally shocked. I said, what means I don't know. I went there and I say, okay, the beads were loose. So that I don't know means what the checking and all that things, how to do all that things, and just I've send it and everything. So that is see whenever you get any problem or anything, but don't worry about that. Learn what's the problem and how you can solve it. So in all my life, I learned the problem solving, uh, and I grow basically. So I took that shorts back and I called these ladies ki means ye karo. Then they see here also learning. They said this is not mine, this is not mine. I said fine, no आपका किसी का नहीं है लेकिन आप करो करके. तो मैं जब भी वो पीस लेके आई, then my husband told me, please you don't do all these things. You तू लाख का 12,000 कर देगी. Then I was literally crying. I said, no, God, please help me. I want to do it. I want to do it anyhow. एंड देन आई कॉल दिस लेडीज के मैं बोली कुछ नहीं, मैं पैसा दे दूंगी, आप करो करके. तभी मेरा बहुत ही नुकसान हुआ था, मतलब मुझे भी नहीं पता था कि क्या होता है, टैक्स कट होता है और ये सब. देन ऑल्सो आई मैं हारी नहीं, मतलब आई डिसाइडेड आई वॉन्ट टू डू इट एनी हाउ. तो फिर मैंने वो सब शर्ट करके रिपेयर करके दे दिए और इन आई कैन से इन अ 1 month माई रेपुटेशन वॉज सच ओवर देयर कि मतलब जितने भी पीसेस आते थे, वर्धन सर और सत्य, आई थ्रू दिस पॉडकास्ट ऑल्सो आई वुड लाइक टू थैंक हिम कि सर बिकॉज ऑफ यू आई एम वॉट एवर आई एम, यू हैड गिवन मी अ रियली ग्रेट अपॉर्चुनिटी and trust me. So at that time whatever the shirts came to them 20,000, 30,000, chalo bhavini ben ko means they know ke our quality. And then as I told you that first time the beads was loose, then we learned where we are lacking, and then our quality became a super. So no stain, nothing, and very good we were giving and on time and everything. So within in 90 one and a half years I can say I've done with the Lilales. And after that Lilales shifted to the Tirupur in south basically. So then I decided, oh, then I was, there more challenge. Now what I will do, because I used to make so, and during that time I have more than 1,000 ladies, those who are we are giving the work to them from in Andheri area and many other Kandivali, Borivali, everywhere the women used to come, their friends and relatives and everyone, they used to come and getting the products to be done with the neighbor. Like this happened like a channel things कि एक लेके जाते थे उनके एरिया में करा के लेके आते थे like that. And after that I've connected with some local garments companies like Sagupta Garments, and then I've started with just I there visited and I said I can do this type of the work, and they gave me the sample and I made. And they then my journey started with the Sagupta Garments. I worked with them more than 25 to 25 years, and he connected me with the Vida Enterprise. Then I worked with the Vida Enterprise also 29 years. Like that, I worked with the many companies. I'd worked for the Super Stop, Sanita Dongre, and many garments company in Dadar market and many local markets and many more, uncounting. So then though I have more than 3,000 women everywhere from, I can say, from Nala Sopara to Kolaba, Surat, everywhere they used to get their product, the shirts or the garments or the kaftans or whatever it may be. They used to do this service ornamentation for us and everything. And like that, it was channel was going on in 2005. Due to this waterlogged in Mumbai, now my whole workshop is underwater, and I lost so much, and so that was also the challenging. And after that, I thought, okay, I went 1 year for the US for my daughter's education. So then I came back to India, and I decided, I before going there, I said, okay, now I will going to my daughter's education is done. I'm going to retire. But after going to the US, my vision is totally changed. I say, nah, now this is the my life. I can do much more, because I got lots of exposures. And I see there the women's and everyone at the 85 years of the age also, they are going for the classes and all of that. So I used to go there for learning the English in a country college and everything. So then after coming to the from US, I've decided to do my own manufacturing unit. So I connected with this local companies and Vida Enterprise and many more, and started my own manufacturing unit, making the garments. And I during that time I worked with the ethnicities and many local and brands for making the garments like salwar kameez, kurtas, dupattas. And during that time, we used to give the for the patchwork. Yeah, for the patchwork and everything in Gujarat and everywhere we have the women, those who are working with us. So during this manufacturing process, we see we are making some garments from the like mainly from the Indian fabrics, ikat and handlooms and all of that. So I love that fabrics, and I see I can't waste this fabric. I can't throw it in the floor, And my daughter, she used to come to the factory, and she said, "Mom, make the jacket for me," or something like that. And I started making the some of the products for her. And then she didn't have the job at that time, and I told her to join our company. She said, "No, I don't want to, but I can do the exhibition." So I started making the garments and everything from that scraps. And she used to do the exhibitions. So one day she told me, this was going on till 2016, 16, 17 almost. And during that time, she told me, "Hey, Mom, why you are not making your brand?" I said, "Brand, it is challenging for me. How can I make the brand? I don't know about brand and all that things. I used to do the regular work and all that things. So how can I can do?" She said, "No, Mom, you should do it." I said, "I want some different name, but like the paperfry.com and something, it has to be the unique and all that things." So she said, "My name is Jill. So let's make a Junko." What I said, "What is Junko? Yeah, we can't make the name Junko." Then, but I said, "No, no, I want the name on a B. My name is Bhavini." So I just, we were just brainstorming and having a fun basically. So she said, "Okay, Banko Junko." Oh, I said, "Oh, Banko Junko, it sounds rhythmic and it gives the pleasure. But what is the meaning of the Banko?" So we were searching on Google, and but we didn't find for 1 week. And all of a sudden at the night, 12 o'clock, I got the meaning of Banko on a Google, that is art decorations creation. And I said, "Okay, done. I'm done. Art decoration creations from the junk." So Jill, now we will keep the name Banko Junko. She's a commercial pilot, and she got the job in airlines, and she joined the airlines and all that thing. So after that, I started, I researched on Google, how can I make my brand and all that things. And during that time, I come to know about VNIIT startup contest. So I said, "What is it? Let me try this. I apply on that, and I shocked. I was selected in that VNIT startup. My idea was selected among so many first 100 or like that. Then they told us to send the business plan. I don't know how to make the business plan, and what is the business plan and all that things. So I searched on Google, oh, business plan, but I said, "Oh, it is too challenging for me. I can't make this. It is not easy for me, basically. Then I was not be able to submit the business plan basically in that. But I said no, I have to learn all these things. And then during that, whatever the time I get, I allocate some time for this learning and all that things. And then I've done the brand registration on my own, and connected with some startuppala.com. And then I've done this Banco Janko brand registrations and like that. And during this time, came across many this type of the startup contest basically. I realized ki I'm learning from this all these things. VNIIT, due to the VNIIT, I come to know about these things. And like that. So I was then applied in the VE, woman entrepreneur events, like many more. In I was selected in IIT Mumbai. Then it is organized by the V Foundation. Then I was in a Pink Power, and uncountable many. Now just now I am connected with the Indian woman, this IWSEN, that is for the social entrepreneurs and like that. So during that time, whenever we used to make the garments, then I said, "Okay, I will make the brand from only from this junk only." So we came up with the Banco Junko name, right? So from that scraps, we used to make the garment, home furnishings, accessories, many more. Sometimes people ask me why you have so many verticals. So I will explain them. Not my mission is to make only the brand, specific brand or something, but my mission is to utilize each and every scraps. It may be the minute or whatever. So we get lots of the scraps. Today, textile industry is the highest in polluting industry in the world, second most highest polluting. So we make the garment or everything from that scraps, whatever the scrap size or whatever it may be, synthetic or anything, because we can't throw it off. If the synthetic, it will not decompose fast in the landfills, basically. And thus we started making the garment, home furnishings. And during that, we used to give the work to these women to make the fabric from them, and we train them and all that things. And like that, the Banco Janko came up.
Like you really have like it's a such a roller coaster journey, and जैसे कहते हैं ना, true, you have been built from true experiences, like making mistakes, learning, and then sort of applying what you've learned. And that is actually very beautiful. And second thing I would say is that a lot of people give ourselves a lot of excuses that this is the reason I'm not able to do this, but you didn't let excuses come in your way, and just on this journey you are. So I would like to ask you that, because you started like in 1990s, okay? So during that time, like, were there a lot of people who were supporting you? So, or like, did you face any backlash, and how did you handle that? Because sometimes you often get to hear from people right now also that, oh my god, my parents are not supporting me, my family is not supporting me, society is not supporting me. So what would you say to all those people?
Oh, yes. This is very interesting. So I would like to say during that time, as I told you, I've connected with the Gupta Garments. So what happened for the business connections? Everyone has helped me, like recommending to someone like Gupta is connected with me, Alpesh Bhai to the Vida Enterprise, and Mahesh Bhai Vida Enterprise is connected with me, some other peoples, like that. That business networking has happened because of my work and my patience and everything. It happened, but in society I am struggling a lot and lot, every day at the challenge. In my building also, the some people are harassing me, that you are many women are coming here, and they are using the lift and all that thing. So we stopped using them the lift. They used to come to on the floor, rising. And then after that, I took that some space, because earlier I don't have that money. So that guy was so much harassing me. He is going to complaining in the society every day, and I get tense. Theory, what I can do. Sometimes my husband also told me, please close all these things. Don't do. I said, why I will close? He is going to give me the money to eat. No, and I'm doing any chori or something. No, I'm working hard, and I will not this thing. So one day I was tense, and I went to one company, that I was working in some companies. So they told me, you are looking upset or something. I said, yeah, this guy is uh, giving us lots of trouble, and I'm so much tense. So he said, don't worry, you tell him ki if you are going to harass me now, I'm going to take that velana morcha. We are in Gujarati say that stick morcha. I will, मैं मतलब मैं महिला मोर्चा लेके आऊंगी, आप जो करना है करो. देन आई टोल्ड इन द सोसाइटी कि जो मैं ऐसा कुछ नहीं कर रही हूँ, मैं काम कर रही हूँ, मैं किसी को परेशान नहीं कर रही हूँ, और तो मुझे ऐसे क्यों परेशान किया जा रहा है. तो मैंने बोला, तो बोले, मैं बोली अभी मैं महिला मोर्चा लेके आ जाऊंगी और करके. तो दे ऑल्सो टेंस कि हाँ भाई, कि मतलब दिस एंड सी लाइक दिस इन माई लाइफ, दिस पीपल एवरी दिस my business network has helped me a lot to grow. Basically, I can say Amit Bhai, he's from the ethnicity. Then Alpesh Bhai, then Hiten Bhai, Mahesh Bhai. Everyone, I would like to tell them thank you so much. Whatever I am today, thank you.
So, like, did you have like those kinds of moments when you felt like giving up, or like sometimes a lot of things happen, like one by one, you feel like each and every door is closing. Did you have that kind of moment when you felt कि नहीं हो रहा है अब and it's not working out? And how did you handle yourself during those times?
Yes, it happens. I would like to say it happens in everyone's life, because this is not the smooth road. So you can't give it up. But what I will do, I usually tell, see, whenever the any trouble comes to in life, in my daughter's life, I used to tell her कि भाई जो भी रास्ते में स्टोन आता है, पत्थर आते हैं, तो उसको साइड में रख के आगे बढ़ो. वो तो रिटर्न होगे ना कभी भी, तो वो रास्ते में नहीं आएगा करके. So I tell myself also, why if I'm giving the advice to my daughter, then why I'm worrying. I do the meditations, and I self talk. I love to do the self talk in the night also before sleeping. God help me. I don't know how, but I know it is going to happen, and it happens. Every time it happens. So there is a energy that helps us, everyone. So yeah, every day. No, not a single day is without any challenging or anything, but it is a fun. I enjoy it. I love it.
And I think that's the beauty of it. My dad always tells me that in business, like even when I run two companies, he always says that do not do anything wrong, do not run behind money, run behind honesty, kindness, and build things on, like, if something happens, he's always like, it's okay, you just do your good things. So in your journey, in your business, do you, like, how important do you think empathy, kindness, honesty has been for you? Because like sometimes people do come up and tell ki, when you're in business you have to do all sort of things. So what do you think is the correct way to go?
So right, as you said, your papa also same thing. I believe. I also, मैंने कभी मतलब पैसा नहीं देखा है, कितना मुझे मिला, क्या मिला, nothing. I've never checked all the things. Just I believe कि do your work. God is there. You will get your returns. Basically. So just don't run after the money. Money will automatically do the good things. Money will automatically follow you. So do good things. And I because I enjoy, see, the women who used to work with me in 1990 2004 or something, I can say their children are today engineers, CAs. The one are the pilot. My daughter is pilot. So I say, oh wow, that is the thing I enjoy, कि मतलब आज उनके बच्चे लोग इतने, तो that the happiness you can't express. Okay? So just believe in you and do the good things. Then automatically everything can be possible.
Do you sometimes feel overwhelmed, like from where you started? Did you have this vision that you'll create Banko Janko, and now, when you go on all these platforms talking about it, or maybe sometimes receiving awards, do you feel overwhelmed with your journey? Where did you start and where are you right now?
Yeah, so here I would like to say कि I've never thought of it कि I can get the awards or anything. Just I was doing it. And all of a sudden I was getting so many awards, so many recognitions, and all of that. So I'm so much happy for that. But for receiving this award, the importance for me is that awareness. I'm creating the awareness in the world. People are coming with the another view of the upcycling things and woman empowerment and all these things. So they relate Banko Janko with all these things. And that is the recognition. This is not only the Bhavini's recognition, this is the recognition of the upcycling, environmental sustainability, women empowerment, all the women who are working with us. Their recognitions basically. So that is the thing I appreciate. Okay, oh wow, that is people are will realizing the importance of the upcycling, and now youngsters and everyone, otherwise upcycling तो मतलब हमारे मम्मी के ज़माने से होता था. They used to use the all clothes and everything for wiping and everything, But now it is a necessary. It becomes a necessary because of this fast fashions and everything.
So like how do you think that we can involve like a lot of people into sustainability, and like how do you think we could do like a lot of people could be on this journey of sustainability? Because sometimes when I talk to people about sustainable fashion, I get this thing that sustainable fashion is for the riches, we cannot afford it. So what is your take on it?
Okay, so sustainable fashion is, see, I believe कि cheap मतलब cheap तो बहुत कुछ है, तो उसकी वैल्यू क्या है, राइट? तो it has to be the affordable. I'm not telling कि it has to be the high end or something, but it has to be the affordable if you want it to be in a means work on the cause basically. So now today I would like to say today many companies are focusing on all these things. See, now we are also working with Aditya Birla groups. They are also giving us the scraps. Though these big companies are supporting the very small businesses like us. Then Aviskar Group, they had given us the for making the lanyards for their events from the scraps. And this is a wonderful initiatives with all these people. Now Visa like us, we are a very small business, but they've supported us to grow. And so there is a lots and lots of opportunity for us to grow. And for the youngsters, I would like to say कि you can do so much, at this age we are doing. And then so you are the techno savvy people, you can do so much. So let's do it and don't think of it, just do it. Everything will be happen on their own, but decide to do it.
I'd like to ask another question. Your one piece of advice for people out there wanting to create their careers in, say, sustainability, climate action, what would you say them? Because, like, we generally say that, when you are doing something good, when you're creating climate solution, it gives you peace, it gives you content, you're creating business for good. And today is the time when business for good can be created, and big things could be built upon, goodness. So because you are in this business, you're creating good things, and so what is your advice for the people out there, specifically the youth?
Okay, so see, I would like to say that nowadays increasing amount of the waste is generated, So we need to be more sustainable. We need to be recycle or upcycle as much as we can. And every day, many researches are being done to innovate the new products and technologies, but not more focus on reclaim or the better alternatives used up or the waste textiles that is either incinerated, burnt, or the discarded in the landfill. So there are lots and lots of the opportunity for it.
Thank you so much for being in the show, and thank you for your amazing experiences and amazing journey. I'm so sure it's gonna help like a lot of people out there, because you have literally built yourself from experiences, and I think that's the beauty of it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. If anyone needs any help, I can definitely they can connect with me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.